Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of this unboxing and first impression video. Without further ado, let's do this. So the next one I'm going to see what it smells like is Alcazar by Ted Lapidus. Alcazar by Ted Lapidus. Many of you know by now that I am a big fan of Ted Lapidus house and Jack Bogart house. These two houses are very underrated. They make very reasonable prices, fragrances for very good quality and long-lasting fragrances. So let's see how this one smells. So it's coming in a tin box, which is very nice presentation, and the tin box opens and comes out the bottle, which is quite nice. Is a heavy glass bottle, blue color, and the cap is very heavy. I think is metal. So let's see how the sprayer works. The sprayer is very good sprayer. So how does it smell? Alcazar by Ted Lapidus. This one came out 2015, I think. Wow, gorgeous. So it's fresh. As the color comes, you know, the bottle is blue color, freshness. It's quite basically aromatic, but you can smell the water, but it's not an oceanic, basically it's not salty. It's fruity, more like fruit and floral. There's white floral in there, but overall it's gorgeous, and it's woody as well in the base. Little bit of herbal, beautiful. So it's fresh, it's aquatic but not oceanic, and white floral and woody in the base, and it's going to be very long lasting because it's Ted Lapidus, and this one is a bargain. I think it's around £20 for 100 ml EDT. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. I'm going a bit quicker because I don't want to miss any of these, because I still got a few. So the next one is called Jannat AlBaqi. Jannat AlBaqi by Nabil, the house of Nabil. Jannat AlBaqi. I leave the names of these perfume in the description, so if you want to do your research you can do that. This is 100 ml ADP. Okay, so the box is simple but nice. House of Nabil is quite a nice house. They make very reasonable, cheap perfume, but very good quality. Okay, so look at this. The bottle is gorgeous. It's a green color juice with a gold cap. The cap is plastic, is okay. So the atomizer is gold. Let's see the atomizer. Wow, big atomizer, very good. So again, this one is around £20, I think. It's very reasonable. EDP, very long lasting. House of Nabil is similar to House of Latafa and Rasasi. They are from Middle East, and they are very renowned for making very long lasting perfumes. Okay, so how is the smell? Wow, the smell is super floral. So if you like floral, this is by the way, is unisex. It's very floral. Is probably about 100 kind of florals in there, but the main thing you notice is the floral. So it's very flowery and quite fresh, but quite sweet as well. Little bit of sweetness in there, but the main thing you notice is the florals. So if you like floral fragrances, this is amazing, and it's very long lasting as well. Again, as I said, around £20 for 100 ml. This is EDP, very good value for money. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is let's go to a classic house, the house of Rochas Galit. This is a French house, and this is Open, the original. This is 80s powerhouse fragrance. It came out, I think, early 80s. Very underrated fragrance. This is reminds you of that era. Obviously, it's going to be classic, gentleman-like. So the as you can see, the box is quite simple, does the job perfectly. And let's see the bottle. Okay, the bottle again is reminiscent of 80s fragrances. It's quite simple but nice design, 80s retro design, and it says open by Rochas Galit, and this is an 100 ml EDT. Okay, so how does this smell? Okay, the cap is very, very cheap looking. Again, this one is around £20. Wow, a big cloud comes out. Very, very good atomizer. So how does it smell? Opened by Rochas Galit. Yep, very, very classic. So spicy, woody, herbal, beautiful, gorgeous. This is very, very gentleman-like. So this is probably better for 30 years and up. Very, very gentleman-like. It's very nice for dressing up, dressing down. Very versatile. This one is one of those you can use all year round. Obviously this is reformulated one. The original one was a beast mode, but this one I think around 6 to 8 hours will last you. Okay, it reminds me of Opium by YSL a little bit. Obviously it's not 100% copied, but it's the same category as YSL Opium. If you like that one, you like this. But again, very classic, very gentleman-like, quite herbal, spicy, woody fragrance, which is absolutely versatile to the max. Okay, so let's go to the next one. The next one should be, let's go with House of Ted Baker, London Ted Baker, and this one called Skinwear. EDT 100 ml, Skinwear by Ted Baker. Ted Baker is a fashion house from London. They are very, very, especially their suits are very, very quite famous. But sometimes they make fragrances. They don't have a big collection. I think overall they make maybe 1 or 2 every few years. And this one is been around for a few years. I remember wearing this many, many years ago. So at least it's been around since 90s. The bottle is very, very nice. It's got like a skinwear, and the bottle is quite heavy. The cap is simple but nothing to brag about. So how is the atomizer on this? The atomizer is very good. And how does it smell? So this is Ted Baker London EDT Skinwear. And how does it smell? Wow, smells beautiful. So this is fresh, a little bit of white floral, aquatic, but again there's no salt in this, and it's woody in the base. This one reminds me of Versace Eau Fresh, very, very close to that. Obviously again it's not a copy of that, but in the same category. Very, very fresh, very refreshing, fruity in the beginning. You smell cucumber, watermelon, and things like that. Very, very refreshing, very fresh. And this one again, maximum to the versatile, maximum versatile, but you can basically, it's better for summer and heat. But it's beautiful, gorgeous, very, very fresh, very refreshing. As I said, fruity like a cucumber and watermelon in the beginning, and it's quite white floral as well, and it's woody in the base, and it's quite aquatic, but there's no salt in this. Okay, so Versace Eau Fresh, similar to this one as well. Alright, thank you very much. Let's go to the next one. The next one is going to be from the house of Hollies, and this one is called Incredible. Pour Homme, this is EDP, Eau de Perfume, 100 ml, Incredible Pour Homme by Hollies. Again, this is a Middle Eastern house. They make mainly, so far what I smelled, they make copies of other famous fragrances. So let's see this one, what is the copy of? Again, around £20. Very good juice and quite long lasting. Come on, what is wrong with you? Oh, come on. Don't have time for this. Oh, come on. Alright, So as you can see, Incredible Hollies Pour Homme EDP. And let's see the bottle. The bottle should be very nice. Yeah, very cute bottle, very gorgeous, quite heavy glass, and the cap is very heavy. Let's see the atomizer. The atomizer should be good, very good atomizer, perfect. So Hollies Incredible Pour Homme. How does it smell? Wow, beautiful, fresh, apple, woody, very appley, very fruity. Reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Very familiar. Yeah, I think it's quite similar to Hugo Boss bottled. Yeah, very appley. Little bit of tobacco, woody, little bit of sweetness, but very close to that one. Again, it's not a copycat, but it's the same category as Boss Bottled, and again for £20, that is a bargain. Beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is this one is called Conviction Black by the house of, what's the house of? Elysee Fashion Perfume. I'll put the names in the description, don't worry if you don't know these. Okay, so I have this original one of this. The Conviction original was very close to what was the name of it? The Terry de Hermes. Very good copy of it. Beautiful that was. So this one I'm guessing is a copy of something else. Let's see what's a copy of. They make a very good perfume, this house. So Conviction Black by the house of Elysee Fashion Perfumes, and this is EDP, 100 ml. Again, you can find this around 20 to 30 pounds, which is a bargain for the, they make very good perfumes, this house, very underrated. Okay, wow, look at the bottle. The bottle is gorgeous, very heavy glass, super heavy. I think this is 90 ml. The cap is heavy, and let's see the smell. Yeah, very good atomizer. So Conviction Black by Elysee Fashion Perfumes. How does it smell? Wow, gorgeous, fresh, but it's got depth to it. It's quite sweet, fruity, it's a bit woody. What does it smell like? Wow, it reminds me of something. Wow, beautiful. Reminds me of, again, not a copycat, not 100%, so don't quote me on that, but reminds me of Chanel Allure Homme Extreme. Very quite close to that one. It reminds me of that. But beautiful, gorgeous, very gorgeous, fruity, sweet fragrance. Wow, beautiful, gorgeous. I highly recommend this one. Very nice. Again, between 20 to 30 pounds. As we know, Chanel Allure Extreme is around 80 pounds, so it's a bargain compared to that. And this house, the performance are very good on it. Okay guys, so one more left, which is from House of Zara. It's a double one. I don't think I can fit it to this video. I might do a separate one for that one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any question, put it down there. Please, if you like this video, give me a like and share it between others. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot. Thank you very much guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.